So I'm going to walk you guys through the steps on how to complete this Creating Digital Art with Scribbler assignment. This is your at-home learning day work. So right here on the first slide it says student's first and last name. You will select it, delete it, and then you will type your first and last name. Since I am Mrs. Farrell, I am typing my name. You would type yours, like John Doe, etc. So now that I've completed the first slide, I'm going to go to the second slide. And these are the directions. So the directions say, and I can make it larger so you can see. The directions say pick one of the drawing prompts to complete during your at-home learning days. I'll show you that in a moment. Make sure that you are working on the correct slide for that week. I'll explain more in a moment. And using the Scribble tool to draw that prompt. You should be spending a good amount of time on this assignment. Don't forget to add colored details, shadows, etc. So the drawing prompts are here. So you could choose an animal to draw or people. So the first thing you need to do is read the list and pick one. You're going to be completing 10 during our time together. So I'm going to choose draw a crab at a birthday party. This is showing you how to get to the Scribble feature, and it says check out the highlighted red rectangles to help you figure out how to find Scribble. And I'm going to escape so you can see. So this is the directions that help you to get to Scribble. And then this is telling me that this is assignment number 1 because there's a number 1 after it. If it was assignment number 2, it'd say number 2 up there. So the first thing I need to do is I need to type the drawing prompt that I want to work with. And so I've chosen to do, where is it? Draw a crab at a birthday party. A crab at a birthday party. That's what I'm going to draw. And then it says use the Scribble tool to draw in the slide. Delete this text box. So this is me just telling you this is where you're going to be drawing. So I'm clicking once on this. It's highlighted. And then I press delete on my keyboard, and now that's gone. Just like this slide tells me is that underneath here, which is below the word arrange, is the Scribble option. So I'm going to click here, and there's my Scribble option. And you can see that there's a bunch of other options that you can pick from as well. This is what I will be demonstrating today. So now I need to draw a crab at a birthday party. So the thing that is a little frustrating about Scribbler is as soon as I let go, it automatically goes to the move tool. So I have to come back up, and then I have to see how I have to keep coming back up again to keep selecting it. And so here I am, and I'm drawing my crab. Yours is going to look better. I'm just doing it a little bit quick because I don't want the video to be too long. But there is a feature that I wanted to show you guys that might be helpful. So my crab is going to have multiple legs, right? And so instead of drawing each one of those legs individually, what I could do is after I complete a set, I could highlight that and duplicate it again. So I'm first going to use my arrow key to kind of get the leg segments to be a little bit closer to where I want them. So I'm using the arrow keys. And now that I have the leg the way how I want, I'm going to click, and I'm holding the shift key, and now it allowed me to select, see my whole leg is selected. And now what I'm able to do is I can make it a little bit bigger, and I can move it over here. I can rotate it by clicking on this top circle, and I'm going to use my arrow keys again to nudge. And then I'm going to do Control C to copy, and then I'm going to paste, and look at that. I've got individual legs, and Control V again to paste, and I have these individual legs kind of off to the side. And then I can highlight all of those legs, and move him. And then because I have these 3 legs here, I can do Control C to copy again, Control V to paste again, and I can take this side and I can drag it the other way. So now I'm going to use the arrow keys and rotate him. And now I have legs going in both directions. And there is the start of my crab, okay? And so this is one that I've got a little bit further on. And you can see here I did the same thing where I copied and pasted the legs at the bottom. I added a little birthday cupcake and a birthday hat. And then it says here, use this text box to write your artist statement. You can write about the process, think about what you would like the viewer to know about your work. After reading, delete. So I'm highlighting this. That was just allowing me to understand what it is that I am supposed to write about. And now I could come up with a story and talk about Mr. Crab and how it's his first birthday and he was so happy to see all his friends. Or I could talk about how, I really liked creating my crab. I decided to copy and paste each leg. I found and I forgot what this is called, so I'm looking at it. I found the Scribble tool to be fun to work with. Okay? And so that could be what I wrote about for this one. And what you guys are going to do is you're going to do 10 different drawing prompts when you're at home during our time together, and you're going to pick them from here. All right, have fun. I can't wait to see it. And don't forget, do not turn in this assignment until the end of our time together. If you turn it in before that, then you won't be able to edit or add to your slides.